Our ministry here in El Salvador is really varied. We serve as pastors as the Open Door Church. At the church, we have a clinic, the Open Door Clinic. We also have a Center of Hope where we do job training. And so we're very busy. At the Center of Hope, we have gourmet cooking, baking, bread making, taekwondo, music, English. We're going to be offering next year as well a soccer camp for the youth and the children in our area, and then also a sewing class as well. And so it just allows us an opportunity to reach out into our community, provide job training skills for some, and a prevention program for others to keep them out of delinquency or out of problems, and to share the love of Jesus Christ.
Tenemos la otra historia de Allison.
Allison is a girl that comes from a very broken family.
Yes.
We've had several of her brothers that have gone to school, and none of them have made it all the way through. And Allison was really a case, and had difficulty with discipline, problems in the school. She has 10 brothers and sisters at her home, and her mom's pregnant again. And Allison started coming to our Center of Hope Taekwondo class, and she brought 2 of her cousins, and she really liked it. And actually we saw that discipline, which is Christian-based at our Taekwondo class, provide for her what she really needed to, one, get her emotions out, but also to discipline herself at the school. And she's just been a changed person at the Hosanna School because of our Center of Hope classes, and we're so grateful for that. Also in our clinic, we offer dental and medical care, and we have a complete laboratory, and we're the only clinic in the whole area. And the nice thing about this is we charge a minimal price, but it's much cheaper than what they would pay if they had to take the bus and go downtown and visit another clinic. But if they can't pay, for instance, if it's too much for them or they don't have the medicine, then we as a church or we as a couple or as a foundation, we help sponsor their medical care, because we don't want anybody turned away. God has grown this church to be an instrument of evangelism and also peace in the area that we're in. We are in a very problematic area, which means we have one gang behind the church, one gang on the other side of the highway from the church. And God has given us the ability to reach out to the youth and to the children, to the adults that come there. We have people saved almost every week. We're seeing lives transformed through discipleship, through education, and also through action. And at the entry point of our church, as you come onto the church campus, it says, "Come in to worship, leave to serve." And that's been the goal of our church, is to get people involved, to get them out there, to have them share with others. And the Lord has really blessed us through events that we do and through people reaching out to others. We have a community feeding program 4 days a week, Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And we started that, it's been a little over 2 years ago, and God has blessed that. We had a family of children come, 8 children, and the first time that they were there eating in our feeding program, I watched as they just gobbled the food down, not using a fork or a spoon, just with their hands. And so I asked the person who brought them, and she told us both of the moms are in prison, and the dads are in prison as well, and they live with grandmother. Grandmother drinks, and so they're not eating properly at the home. And so we begin to make friends with the children, and now the children come and sit with us on the front row. We provided a new house, a new roof, food for them, and just watching over them. We also met their mothers in prison, and their mothers are covered in tattoos, which means they were part of the gang. But part of that is that we're able to reach out and help them. We assured the moms we're taking care of the children while they're in prison. And that's simply part of our church. That's who we are. It's an open door church. That means it's open for everybody, that anybody can come, that God loves everyone. He has his arms open for them.